friends, welcome back to my channel Budgeting Abroad. I'm Chrissy. This is like my 10th video this week. I've made so many videos this week. It's just I had a few extras because I had my side hustle video and I did a binder walkthrough. I have made a budgeting video that I haven't even uploaded yet. So anyway, lots of videos, but this is just my regular old unstuffing for week 3, and then for me this is week 4. January is a 5-week month. Yeah, so we're going to unstuff what's left over from week 3. We're going to restuff for week 4, and yeah, do a couple of our annual challenges, all that good stuff. So if that interests you, then do feel free to hang out. I'm having the worst day ever, you guys. Actually, I wasn't having the worst day ever, but I had a really difficult meeting. So I'm actually doing this because I'm feeling a bit down and I just want to do something that makes me happy. So hopefully I don't sound too meh. But let's have a look at what's left over for this week. I have quite a bit of change. So change-wise, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in £5 coins, in £1 coins, and then I've got a 50p, which I have a challenge for that, and then 2, 4, 6, 8. There's another £1, 2, 4, 6, 80, 90. So that's 5, 6. It's £6.90 plus 50p, which goes into a different challenge. So let's just see how we get on. There's nothing in personal because I didn't get any personal money this month because I spent it on Boxing Day. My petrol money got spent, so what I have left from my food shop besides the change is £20. So let's deal with the leftovers, and then we'll pull out next week's money after that. So with my leftover money, I am doing a couple of annuals. So I'm doing the 52-week mega saver. Now I did get to do a few extras. If you saw my big massive game day that I did with my bonus, I had some side hustle money, so I did a lot of games and got a little bit ahead on some of my annuals, just yeah, just because I can. And if I have a week where I can't, then that just takes the pressure off. So let's do the next week on this. So it says roll the dice twice, times the numbers together and save. So simple enough. Oh no, 6. Okay, this is about to rob me blind, I think. This is why I worked ahead. Oh no, you guys, I can't do that. I actually can't do that. As in, I don't even have that much money. I'm gonna add them. If they were lower numbers and I could do it, I'd times them. But I've been intentionally making these small so that I could afford them in my budget. Even 12 is more than I was hoping. So I'm just gonna add them. Don't yell at me. Everybody has to work to their own budget. That's just what I can afford. It's actually more than I can afford even to do 12. So, you know, but, well, it's not more than I can afford, but I use my leftovers in my personal binder. So if I spend all my leftovers on these annual challenges, then I have nothing for like nails or hair or anything. I do put a little money into those, but mostly it comes from my leftovers. So poor me. No, don't feel sad for me. Right, so let's put in watch your ears, and I guess we'll do the 10 because I don't want to put the 5s in. Man, even 12 feels bad, and I was supposed to put 36 in. Heck to the no, sorry. Yeah, so that's 6 weeks now done. Whew. That was a painful one. And I don't think we'll be able to do it. Oh no, we will be able to do it next week, I think. Well, we'll see what happens. It depends on what's left over, but anyway. And then I usually do one of these. I'm actually thinking I won't, because I have worked ahead. I have I have done some extras on my, with some of my side hustle money, and I only have £10 left, and I need that money. So I'm gonna choose not to do this one because I don't have as much left over this month as I will. Other months I will have more left over, but that's just the choice I'm making. I feel so guilty. Anyway, it's what's happening, so let's just deal with it, shall we? Right, so we've got a 50p challenge for my shopping, which is not for anything in particular really, but I had this from the Stress Mums Club, and I've been doing it literally since I started cash stuffing in September. I obviously don't get very many 50p's. So these are going to go in here, and then when that's finished, I'll take it and exchange it or do something with it. So that's fine. And then this change is going to go into my penny savings challenge. So what do we have left here? We have 1, 2, 3. So we have 490 left, I believe. So minus 3.59, and that leaves 131. 131. There we go. Slow and steady on that one. I think I'll be here till Kingdom Come, but right, I'll speed you up while I put this money where it needs to go. Right, that's all our change sorted, and then we've got 2 5s left. So one of those needs to go into nails so that I can be sure that I've got enough here. So I've got random pound coin in there. So I've got £31. It cost me 32, so that's fine. I really don't even need that random pound coin, but anyway, it's there, so let's see what we're going to do with that. And then the other 5, I think I'm going to put it in makeup, because I owe myself a little bit of money for some makeup that I purchased. And so it's not a big rush or anything. Like, I need to pay myself back, but it's not the end of the world. So there's 15 in there now. What do I owe myself? Is it £20 or how much is it? I'm just looking on my budget online, where I keep all my like line items. I don't like to borrow from myself. Oh no, I don't owe myself that much anymore. It's £2.60 I'm over on that, but skincare, what do I have in skincare? 10, 20, 30. So that says I think I purchased my skincare ahead before I had all the money. 10, 20, 30. It says I owe it 90. Because 90 is what I spend when I like restock. I must have done an early restock on my skincare is all I can figure. I thought it was my makeup. You know what I'm going to do? So just while I'm here and it's in front of me, I need to remember this. I'm going to leave the 5 in the skincare, in the makeup, because I owe £2.60 back to my bank basically for that. And then I'm going to put this 10 from makeup. I'm going to move it over to my beauty, because that's the one that I just want to catch up on it. I want to be ahead, not behind chasing it, if that makes sense. So there's 40 in there now, 5 in makeup. I really ought to just put that back to bank, shouldn't I? And that will then cover the difference. Oh, I'll do it when I don't have a pen and paper to hand, and I don't want to do it and then forget what I did, because I'm famous for that. Right, so that is all the money from last week. It's short and sweet this time. So let's cash stuff for the week ahead. Again, it's not going to take long. Be a quick video. My last few have been such long videos, you're probably in the mood for a quick video. Oh, oh no, I do have it. I was just thinking I didn't have my iPad, which has my breakdown. So let's see. We need to look and see at the budget so I can see what I should have for this week, just to make sure I've got the right thing. That's my February budget, but I need, oops, no, I don't want Premiere in. let's see. I want to go to, what do I want to go to? Don't even know. Is that it? That's week 4. Yes. So I should have 215 pounds for week 4. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15. So 215 we're going to stuff for week 4 of January. I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. It looks sad and disgusting outside, and I'm a bit grumpy today. Oh, should we do a money fan? I don't have anything to take a thumbnail of, really. Could do a money fan. That's exciting, isn't it? Doesn't look that exciting. Cash stuffing, 215 pounds. That's all right. Oh man, to just have those meetings where you like, I don't know, no one was mean, but it was just a bit like, I think I let some people down. Anyway, it makes you feel bad. Let's move on. Let's not think about that. So let's do, let's restuff the wallet. So I get 70 for food, which is 20, 40, 65, which goes into my food shop. And then the other 5 goes into my week 5. And for week 5, when I have a 5-week month, I only just really stuff for food, and I have enough for petrol if I need it. So this has 40, 50. I'm going to exchange those for a 10. It actually has 60 because I also have a £10 Tesco voucher that I got from my dog walking app. So what I do is on my dog walking app, I earn points every time I walk the dog. The app is called Biscuit. So it's great if you have a dog, because literally it just rewards you for doing what you probably would do anyway, and actually makes it a little bit more incentive on those, you know, rainy days or whatever to get out. But anyway, yeah, you earn points. And when you earn enough points, it's about 1,200 or so for a Tesco £10 voucher. Then you can cash out your points for a voucher. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So when I do that, what I do is, so that I can have the cash in my budget, I take £10 out of my grocery budget, my food shop budget for whatever week, and I get a Tesco voucher to replace the £10, and the cash that I took out goes into my side hustle money. That's kind of how I do it. So I get to have the cash to put where I want, and it goes towards replacing my grocery money, if that makes sense. So I've got £60 for next week, which should be absolutely fine. That should be more than enough. I'm sure I'll have some left over. Right, so petrol gets 20. Hopefully we won't need it. I think tomorrow's a quiet week. I mean, it's going to be spendy because my car's going in for its MOT and service, but hopefully I have enough. But if I'm lucky, I'll have a good amount left over next week. And then yes, maybe the Mega Saver won't take all my money next week. £36. I feel like I've let myself down by not being able to do that, but I didn't even have £36, so I'm not going to take that on. Okay, let's just stuff these. So car insurance is getting, where is car insurance? There it is. Car insurance is getting 15. So 10 and 15. Maybe we should, let's put these 5s and grab a 20. And actually, might as well. There we go. So in car insurance, we now have, oh, actually, this is wrong. Maybe I'll go ahead and fix this, because I have spent, I just paid for my car insurance for this year. So it was $393. So I don't know how to do that really, of what's left in the bank. It's 100. What is left in the bank? Let's see. I guess I'll just put 100. It's 100 plus a few quids, you know. So we'll just do it like that. So now my car insurance, now saving for 2027, I have 100, 20, 40, 60. I have 160. However, as I say, my car is going in for its car service and MOT, and I have an old car and it feels like inevitably something is wrong with it. So I've got 380 pounds, I think, saved in maintenance. I've got I don't know what I have, what do I keep repeating to? 210, 25, 225 in my MOT and service folder, which is all I could manage to save before the service. So anyway, point being, if it has a repair that I cannot cover, I'm hoping that I have enough to cover it, but if I don't have enough to cover it with my MOT service folder and my maintenance folder, then I will take it from here, because it'd be better to have the cash. But hopefully it won't need any big maintenance and I'll have cash left over, and I'll be then a great head start at 160 for my car insurance for 2027. I might actually finish that, like, I don't know, early, I guess. So maintenance got 20, but it was digitally stuffed, so there's nothing to do. It's just there. It's 380. Why is this? Yeah, I don't have anything that shows it, but it's 300 here. I don't have anything that shows the 80. I want to get some placeholders that just say in the bank. I want to get them from the Queen Bee Make so that they match my other ones, because I love these ones. But I just haven't ordered yet. I need to save up, so that is sort of next on the list. But anyway, there's 380. My credit card was also digitally stuffed at the beginning of the month. When I pulled out money, I couldn't get all the money out that I needed. So yeah, I digitally stuffed some of it. So the credit card got, what did I say? 5. Oh, wrong color. I can't do it. Oh man, making a mess. It's probably that one. Yeah. There we go. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 pounds now in my credit card in Monzo. That's just saving up for an additional debt payment, basically. Now, Christmas is going to get 15, and I think that means we can mark off some new ones in here. So let's have a look. So in Christmas, if we take 10, 15, and let's swap out those 2 for that one, and let's swap out those 2 for that one. I know it probably doesn't make sense to do it that way, but that's just how my brain works. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60 pounds now saved for Christmas, and each of these is worth 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, so we can do 2 more. So when this is completed, then I'll reallocate it to my Christmas binder, and then we'll start a new Christmas challenge just to keep it more interesting, saving all year long for Christmas. So that's great. That's a Snow Day from Budget with Ira. It's a very cute one. It goes with my, matches my Christmas binder. Then Christmas Gifts is getting 5, and I ended up putting, I didn't have before, but I did end up putting a little challenge in here, like a little savings tracker in here as well, just to do the same thing, not because I need to, so this was a freebie actually from Hera's Life and Journey. I think she had a Ko-fi. Anyway, I stumbled across her channel and she had some Christmas freebies, so I decided to go for it. So I've made each one of these little presents 5 pounds. So that means there should be 20 pounds in there. Just swap those out for 10. I do cash condensing, but usually my cash condensing is about taking stuff back to the bank, or if I get some more 20s, I will condense some more, but I'll just do it along the way as well. Why not? So my biscuit subscription, that's the dog walking app that gave me the gift voucher for Tesco, is getting 5. I think it gets 5 every time, actually. Yes, it does. So let's just do that. My little freebie that I printed from Rosebud's budgets. Each little bat is £5. It's just paper. It's not the right color. I say it every time, but I feel like I need to defend Rose so that nobody thinks this is what her challenge actually looked like. It's my inability to print it right. Right, and then I think we move over to the other one. A new ripple binder. I put my short-term sinking funds in. How exciting. I don't know what to do with that. It doesn't really want to bend down. Right, so eating out gets 10. So there's a bit of change in there. I think I used a bit of this obviously the other day. So there's now 10, 15, 16, 17.50 in there, which is good because I'm going down to London tomorrow. So I might take some of that with me just in case I need to. I'm planning to pack a lunch and just eat on the train, but like, I don't know, you just never know. Something happens and the trains are late coming back or something. Okay, then school gets 5. So let's just put that in. So there's now, or should I pull it out? There's 10, 15, 20 pounds now saved towards books or fees or whatever for school. Dog grooming is also getting 5. So that's got 10, 15, 20. I bet that's not the right one. Oh, I never know which think it is every single time. I have the same debate. I think it's this one. Oh yes, I figured it out. I think it is. It always looks different when I first color it, and then when it dries, it sort of, I don't know if it oxidizes or something, it just changes color. I don't even know if I know what the word oxidizes mean. Do you do that? It's just the word that came to mind, and I thought, well, that sounds good. I'm not sure I know what it means. Oh, I'm such a numpty. Okay, that's dog grooming. Pet care gets 5 as well. Lovely little cappy. So that is £50 in the bank, 60, 65 and £70 now. That's just in case of an emergency or vet bills or whatever for my little man. Then the debt binder is going to get 10. So when we did my side hustle money, we did put a little into the debt binder. So that was good. So £10. Where's my black? Here we go. So 2 5s going in to start this over again on the 5s. There's 1. And there's there we go. So £10. And then the last one is challenge. I should have £50 to go into. I don't feel like it's not snapped right. I guess it is. Sorry, talking to myself. There should be £50 left to go into the challenge binder. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. We did it. So that's going to go into here. And I think it'll end up being Sunday. We will play some games. Not many games with £50, but that's what we can do. Next month we'll have a bit more. I'm going to do a budget with me for February, which is so long. We'll see if anybody watches it. But anyway, you'll see how I end up choosing how much money goes into my games binder. And actually I'm going to end up being able to put a little extra in for next month. So I'm excited. So that's it, you guys. That's all I've got for week 4. Next week will be even quicker when I do the unstuffing, because I'll only have really food shop money. I won't have any of the other envelopes, so it will be like a 30-second video, but I will have hopefully have some leftover money to unstuff, but it will be quite a short one. So that's all I've got for this one. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I guess I'll see you around Sunday or Monday for some games. And yeah, see you soon.